Hi, I'm Cody Ogburn, and I live in Hyattsville. I grew up actually in Fortuna, and for most of my childhood was in Fortuna. And I am a queer person, so I've had a lot of experiences in that realm of the community and the lack thereof. The lack of support is deafening. But also, as an individual level, people actually are supportive. So I'm confused as to why there is so much outspoken hatred when I am constantly finding so many wonderful, open-minded, accepting people, and there's a clash there. Growing up here, I knew so many people who weren't able to actually come out. And some of them, due to many reasons, aren't here with us anymore. So the reason why I came home after 20 years of being gone is because I'm tired of losing people I love. And there is something here that needs to change, and it's mental health. It's also has a lot to do, not just the mental health of queer people, but in my 20 years of being gone, I did not see or experience people telling me or actually experiencing the amount of abuse that I've seen in the 10 months that I've been home. Growing up here, I had so many friends that told me about their abuse from family members, whether it be sexual, physical abuse. And at that time, I don't even think people realized what verbal abuse was, and how much that can affect people as well. I'm seeing people that I love who have suffered traumas through their childhood, and they're not finding the outlets and the support that they need to get the help that they need. People in AA or alcoholics are not going to AA because I have heard repeatedly that they don't feel that they're being represented there. We need to be looking at, drug addiction is mental health. And we need to be looking at that because our community is failing each other. We need to stand up for each other. And I don't care if people want to be okay or not with me being a queer trans person. It's okay. You don't have to like that about me, but let's walk down the street and be cool with each other. Also, we can still actually be friends. I have it's okay if you don't have the same ideas as me. I appreciate that and I welcome that. And I think we need to do more of that. We need to be accepting one another and listening to one another. Instead, we're separating each other. And we're also not allowing outsiders. We're telling people that they can't come in, and we're pushing away the good and we're holding on to the bad. And I personally believe that we need to focus on mental health, strongly focusing on abuse victims and drug addiction, and also the queer community. I have been here for 10 months. I am a trans person who has been on hormones for a year and 9 months. And 2 months ago, I was assaulted. A man threatened, he said that he wished that he could murder me, but he didn't say murder, but he said that he wished that he could do worse than beat me up, but laws don't allow that. And then he kept threatening to beat me up, unaware that law doesn't allow that either. And then he chased me through the parking lot of the Dollar General. And I have never had anyone do anything like that to me. I've never had any reason. He kept yelling, "I'm a real man," and he was so angry, and everybody wants to beat him up. And all I can think about is this man is so hurt that he thinks that he's going to become a more powerful person by beating up someone he doesn't know. He didn't know anything about me. Apparently the worst thing about me is the fact that I identify as a man. So what I really want is I want him to be okay. And I want my friends who were tortured in their childhood to not die. I've lost so many people. I've lost so many amazing people. And there are people that are still alive but wandering the streets. Like Colt Lyon, who's living on the streets, and he was an amazing man who is schizophrenic because he was drugged as a teen. He was beaten by his dad. His parents have never cared about him. And he is living on the streets, and no one can figure out how to help him because he's schizophrenic. And no one in his parents aren't going to sign him over. They don't care. Like, we need to be able to support and help people, because there are amazing, wonderful people who their lives are at jeopardy. Like, they can't, this isn't okay. This isn't okay. These are beautiful people being tortured. I moved home because I'm tired of seeing people hurt, and everyone's too afraid to stand up, because when you stand up, you get beat down. And I know this because I've been trying to stand up, and it sucks, but it's gotta be worth it. If one person doesn't kill themselves or get murdered by a transphobic or homophobic or any kind of phobic person, that's why I'm here today. Because I see a really dark hole in Humboldt. And it's filled with people who aren't dark. That man who wants me dead or off the planet, I'm really not sure what he wants because he was holding back. But that man needs help, you know? Like, we need to be helping people. We need to be supporting people. As a queer trans person, I do not find the support that I need here. It's very spread out, and some of it's non-existent. So we need to be helping people through mental health, healthcare in general. But yeah, that's why I'm here today, is because of mental health.
We thank you so much for being here. Thank you.
Thank you.